Hi everyone, so we're starting the wood fibre today, or this afternoon. We're doing a wee bit of framing out, extending these partitions up, but we have run out of wood. So we thought we'd spend the afternoon getting set up, figure out a wee system for cutting this wood fibre. I've never worked with it before. It's a wee bit tougher to cut than I thought it was going to be honest. We've got these insulation knives, but it's a bit of a faff, it's a bit of work using them, so I think that option's out the window. Got one cut and in, it's pretty neat. So for that, I just used the rip snorter, to be honest. So we're going to try just making like a makeshift sort of track saw, using some sarking, just rip the edges. This one's got a port for the dust extractor. It's probably not how the pros do it, but if it works, we'll soon see. So that method's working pretty well. Got that in, just a wee test run. So we're just going to finish, we're going to put another layer up here, fill the tops of these, and well, we might go all the way to the top if we've got time. It's a wee bit dusty still. I'm not sure if I can't remember if my big circular saw's got a dust port or not. If it does, it'll make a big difference. The wee one's just kind of struggling with the wee hole to get through. We'll probably go and grab some dust masks after this. We're just making a wee start here to try out. It's clinging to everything. Eugene's looking a bit like a Bigfoot. But not too bad so far. That's us underway now with the wood fibre. Got into a good wee rhythm there. So we'll see what the bigger rip snorter tomorrow's like. We probably want the bigger one. We've got to cut some angles in here as well, just to get a good seal between it all. Tomorrow we'll try and finish this side, then onto this side, which will free up some space in that far away room. We work our way through some of this so we can then start throwing it into this roof, eat it all up. Pretty much finished this room. I've got some wee angled cuts to do here. I've got a attachment for the reciprocating saw I'm going to try and use just for cutting the long angles. The saws are just a bit short, but that's all looking pretty snug. Another one of the good positives of using this wood fibre I've found is, especially with this old roof, is you have wee waves in your rafters, things aren't quite perfectly straight, and this has got a bit of give in it, so we can, friction fit it, and it really takes the shape of the timber. Whereas if you're doing that with like a rigid insulation board, you'd have gaps here, there and everywhere trying to follow it. Just a bit of a headache, but this is a lot easier, and another plus for using it on these jobs. Rockwool would be the same idea, I think. It'd be you know, it's got a bit of give in it. You can make it, oversize it slightly and squeeze it in, it'll still do the job. Right guys, that's us finished insulation upstairs, apart from this one wee wall here. Just got to get this lintel in, finish framing and insulate that wall. Everything else is pretty much done. Tiny wee bit above the dormer I'll do as we are putting the boards on. There's a couple other wee areas the same, just require a wee bit as we do it. But all in all, pretty much done. Quite happy with the wood fibre. A wee bit tougher to cut than I thought it would be. If I ever did it again, I would look at different tooling for it, but for all it was, we survived. A wee bit of dust. One of the reasons that wood fibre's been specified in this job is that both the customer and the architect are very strong on wanting to use natural materials, and obviously it's wood fibre, so it's probably as good as you can get. And it's also the properties of letting moisture come in and out of the building without getting trapped in the insulation or between the insulation and the brick. This product just allows it to come right through and into the building. On the odd occasion it's hot outside, or mostly it's going to be warmer in the building, and it's going to want to pass through the lining boards in through the wood fibre. And because we'll have lime render on the outside, that'll allow the walls to breathe better and out into the outside air. That's the idea anyway. I think I've got that right. I'm sure I'll get pulled up by anyone who's watching if I have got that wrong. Alright guys, next up for us on this job is going to be the 2 lintels on the window to stop that framing. Then we'll get VCLs and finish the service battens down here so we can pass the job on to the plumber and electrician, and we will jump out onto the kitchen roof. Keep an eye out for the next video. Cheers for now.